Everybody, Fubari7 here and welcome back to the channel. FIFA is almost out. The web app comes, well, next week if I'm doing this video right, comes next week. And, well, we want starter squads. The chemistry is something a bit complicated, a bit something new. I already have a chemistry video, so go watch that one where I'll explain everything. But some people don't understand the chemistry, especially new people that just want to play the game casually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simplify the chemistry. There's gonna be a series of videos until the game comes out where I will post, well, teams, starter teams, and I won't go into too many specifics. So we're gonna go simple, okay? We're gonna go simple. We're gonna go this time a prem squad. That's what we want to see, a prem squad. So let's go. Um, I'm gonna start with the goalkeeper. I don't think Henderson. Oh, and there's another update before I continue. Uh, at the time that I'm doing this, the full database isn't out, so I'm putting what I already have. And this is one of those situations that you might think it's wrong, but it's not wrong, and I'll explain. And I'm referring to Mbabu, the right back, okay? But goalkeepers, usually goalkeepers, it's very hit or miss, okay? I remember last year when the game started, the goalkeepers were really good, but this year I don't know how they will be. So I'm just gonna put some goalkeeper in there, and Henderson, I don't know, he might be good. You can put the guy from Arsenal if you want. You can do whoever you want to put, to be honest. I chose Henderson. I don't think there's gonna be that big of an impact. Just I don't even know how tall he is, so if you don't want to put any old goalkeeper there, just put a tall goalkeeper. Everyone will be aiming for Ariel. I think he's still at which is the club? West Ham was it? But I think he's still in the Prem. I didn't read any news of him leaving. Here, Mbabu. Okay, you see here Mbabu, and it says it's Wolfsburg. Okay, but no, he's actually playing now for Fulham. So I really think that he's going to be here as a right back. Everyone will be going crazy for Fredrickson or Frederick or whatever, an English guy that plays on West Ham, and he has 90 pace or something, so he's really fast. And you know how FIFA players are. We're crazy. We all want that pace. So I think, and he has a good nation. It's English, but it's going to be good to give a strong link to other English players that you might get at the start. For example, Henderson, if you get that goalkeeper. But I think he's a good shot to have at the start of the game. Remember, not Wolfsburg. He plays for Fulham at the moment. Then this Soyuncu. I don't know how to say this name. He's Turkish. Why did I go with him? Again, everyone will go for pace on the defense because it's really important. I'm going to a slightly pacey player, I guess. There's faster. You're gonna have, for example, Akanji, which I didn't put here because it wasn't. Well, it was on purpose, to be honest. But uh, we'll have Akanji because he's gonna do a very good mix with Mbabu. I could have put Zakaria in here as well. Can have that triangle of Swiss and Prem, which will help a lot. But I decided to go like this because I think everyone will go that way. I think everyone will go Mbabu, Akanji, and Zakaria with triangle. I think so. I'm going to give you alternatives on that aspect. So I'm going to go with Soyuncu from Leicester. I think he's still there. And you put a shadow on him, he's going to have good pace for the start of the game and good defense and nice physical. The same with Sanchez. Sanchez has a very big advantage. Everyone's going to be focused on other defenders, and I think Sanchez could be a good player to have, especially because he's Colombian, so he's not the greatest link to have. Then you have Camara. You can have Camara. For some reason, you were on the French. I'm not sure about Camara, to be honest. But if Camara is in, you can put Camara in the team. Then you have Adams. I think he's new. He used to play on the Bundesliga, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be an interesting one to have because, yes, he plays on the Prem, but he has a very, very off nation on the US. Unless you team him up with Pulisic to get the max cam, almost the max cam possible. But I don't think people will be using Pulisic. Then as a cam, you can have Rodrigo, Spanish. He's fast. You put a hunter on him. He's, if I remember correctly, he's actually agile. He's good to have. Then if you want to play with the 4-3-3, you can use Dokure as a box-to-box. You can come back and help on the defense, or you can be the defender if you want, and you use Adams as a box-to-box, it's as you wish. But I would use Adams more back because it's going to be faster to go to places. And Dokure you can have him as a box-to-box or a second defensive mid. Then I went with Sar. Okay, why did I go with Sar? Sar is fast, has good shooting, bad nation, which can help. A lot of people might want Adama Traore because he's still fast. He has a bad shot, but he's strong. So I'm gonna go with Sar here. Then we're gonna have Dak as a striker. Again, super fast. This is probably the most expensive one because I think he's the fastest striker in the Prem if you begin the game with. But he has a terrible nation, to be honest. And well, shooting, it has shooting, I guess. But yeah, you can risk not putting a hunter on this guy, and you can put maybe Deadeye, for example, if you want to pass as well. You can a sniper, but something that puts shooting and something else, and you leave the pace alone. Then on the left wing, you went to Leeds this year, Sinistera. There are faster players, there are players with better shooting. You have like Podense, the Portuguese one, he's a bit faster, not as good shooting. You had Guedes, not as fast but better shooting. But I went with Sinistera because, again, a very off nation, not a strong one. And yeah, these would be the starting 11 if you go like this. If for some reason you like to play with two strikers, let me see if I can change the formation. Let's go with the I don't know, from 1-2-1-2 like this. Yeah, you can always go like this. So can I change this? Doesn't work. I don't usually come here, okay? Give me a break, I don't usually come here. But yeah, we're gonna go like this. We change, I'm gonna do it live. And you can always go like this if you want, you see? You can always go like this because you can have Antonio and Daka. What do? You pass the ball to Antonio because he has nice physical, he holds the ball and Daka runs in and you put the ball in Daka if you want to play like that. Then it really depends on how you want to play. It really depends on how the game will be. I don't know how the game will be. I'm not one of the lucky ones that got beta codes to test the game out and stuff like that and to promote it. One day, if you guys help me, one day I'll get there. But yeah, this is gonna be my FIFA 23 starter team for the Prem. There might be some mistakes here, I'll be honest, but again, at this moment that we're taping, we don't have full access to everything. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon, all those things that make us grow. There should be a sub button up here, there should be something down there. This side, I might have something related with chems, how the chemistry style works. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.